Good, Gary? I just wanted to hear you on the microphone. You have such a nice voice. My name is Benny Bassett. Give it up for Reva Jean one more time. Or as my old contemporary lit professor would have said, Riva. Yes, so, someone had my professor. That's cool. All right. My name is Benny Bassett. I'm a singer-songwriter from Albuquerque, New Mexico. So I just decided to come over tonight for a show because we're next door. It's not true. But I'm going to play some original stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do. Be a little bit might just be all my stuff tonight. But I'm around for a bit. Thank you guys for coming out tonight on Tuesday. Thank you to Con Artists, which sounds weird, but not until I said it out loud. But thanks to the Con Artists for having us here. Thanks to Woodbury for having Reba, myself, and Seth Adam and his band out here tonight. This first song is called Live Where You Love the Sky. Press the pedal down, fast and past the signs that say turn around, just turn them down. Look over miles as we drive, shifting landscapes fill your gaze. The sky stays the same. That country roads, whispered sands, dancing notes on these six strings. Your voice it sings. Keep your feet on the ground and your eyes on the stars. You love the view where you are. Oh, purple, orange and red, the past painted in your head. Live where you love the sky. You love the sky. 1,000 ships command love's battlefield. All around, look where you stood and where you stand. Faith in hand, hold on for reprimand to tatters fold who can't let go. When played out rules and tarot cards still leave you with a broken heart, look to the sky, and that's where you'll find. Keep your feet on the ground and your eyes on the stars. Love the view where you are. Oh, purple, orange and red, the past painted in your head. Live where you love the sky. Oh, live where you love the sky. Your eyes on the sunsets down in Albuquerque. Because I'll run around the country and tell people I live in New Mexico, and I get one or two responses. One is, "What?" Even Seth and I was like, "Oh yeah, man, I forgot that was a state." No, I'm just joking. Or that's the other response. Would be some parts of the country, people would be like, "What? That's a state? That's a place?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Pull out a map, show them Arizona, show them Texas, and be like, "Right in that area." Or you get the folks that are like, "Oh, my family vacations there all the time. The ocean is beautiful." I'm like, just for a little bit further. No, we have zero ocean, literally zero ocean. We have a big river, not much ocean. But anyway, we have these beautiful sunsets, and that song's about kind of, leaving the negative behind you when you look around and see nature and the beauty that surround yourself with. It can pull you out of some bad stuff. This next song's called "Find a Way." It's a song about people come into your life, and it doesn't go how you want it to go. And oftentimes, I think we look around and we go, "Man, I wasted my time with that person," or "I wish I had not ever gone through all the stuff I did with that person." But this song's about how everyone comes into your life to teach you something, and sometimes what they teach you is like to never see that person or type of person in your life again. But that's still a lesson, I promise. And this is a song called "Find a Way." Here we go. Remember 16 on a beach, carefree. Nothing could slow us down, or so it seemed. Shades on top, and I still feel you there. We drive all night, still end up nowhere. Now at 23, you feel love, still wondering, will you be enough? Unending feeling of being alone. So you call me to say, when are you coming home? I ain't moving on, I can't seem to stay. Can't live in the past, if even for one day. You better let me go, or try to find a way. Wake up, 30-something years on your mind. Coffee and a job, well, both are a crime. You want to change, can't figure out what to rearrange. Lust leaves you empty, still feeling the same. I ain't moving on, I can't seem to stay. Can't live in the past, if even for one day. You better let me go, or try to find a way. Look back on it now, the story of your life. Too soon to give up, too late to start living right. Even if you knew, or how it would end, you'd still choose us again and house concert the other night, or have met me before. Yeah, you haven't met me before, and you came back, which means it must have gone okay, or there was good wine. It was one of those two things. Or it's just the beer here at Woodbury, which is fantastic. But this is maybe my fourth or fifth time here at the brewing company, and so I know I've told this story before, but I don't care. I grew up in Northern California. I lived in St. Louis, where I went to school. I moved to Chicago, where I took bonus school. Pretended to be a lawyer for about 8 or 9 years, and then quit that. Started doing music full time. That was like in 2015, 2016. Moved to Wisconsin, started touring all over the country, and I've been doing that for about four years now. And but I used to play in this band in Chicago. We were called Vintage Blue, and we met all these people from around the world. We played on this music cruise. And, the rock boat. Yep, that's it. And then as soon as like 2 days after we got home from that cruise, the band split up. Still haven't figured that one out, but that's what happened. And I wrote this song. Sounds a lot like a relationship breakup song, or like a let's get over this long distance together, but ultimately it was about the band, and it wasn't until this tour that I started being honest about that, but I feel like we don't talk enough anymore for them to find out, so this is a song called The Falls. It's just the beginning, wait for it. Unless it's golden tea, then I'm into it. It's another damn day, and you are on my mind. Can't help but thinking that I'm just wasting time. As I said, should I just let go? Won't follow my heart now, guess we'll never know. We are in search of answers to questions we'll never know. Only time divides us, and that is all. And if you find love, it won't be the first time you recall. And if you find love, better hold on to what you had. And if you find love, let it carry you through the fall. The miles between us won't stop us now. Red lights, caution signs can't slow us down. Write it down, spit it out, put it into a song. Because if love is right, we keep choosing wrong. We are in search of answers to questions we'll never know. Only time divides us, and that is all. And if you find love, won't be the first time you recall. And if you find love, better hold on to what you had. And if you find love, let it carry you through the fall. Hey, I like that one too. My apologies for a little bit of buzz. This isn't your fault, Gary. This guitar has been on loan for me for the tour, and my guy that's at home is doing some emergency surgery on my Gibson back home, and so he let me borrow this guy out on the road. Right before I left, he was like, "Yeah, it's been dropped," and we glued it back together. I was like, "All right, we'll see you later. Thank you." So it's I think finicky is a good word. But I mentioned playing this band, Vintage Blue, out of Chicago, and as much as I may tease them and talk about them during shows, they were like a quintessential yes man. Like I came up with really terrible, dumb ideas, and they would always be like, "We'll be there, we'll be late, but we'll be there." I was like, man, it's pretty good. And so this is one of our old songs, the only song we all wrote together. A song called No Going Back, and it was our bass player also wrote music, and he would just send me like his scraps. He'd be like, I don't really like this, I'm not going to use it, here you go. And I was like, I'm going to take that one, and the rest of them Andrew McMahon can have. And it's just the style of music he played. But it ended up becoming the name of one of our last record as a band, and we did a music video. We kicked it to commercial radio, which was kind of wild. We debuted the same week as the Black Keys record, and we're like one spot ahead, and we were like, guys, this is it! We never tour, but we're going to Tokyo Dome tomorrow. It's not quite how that goes. But this was the song. It's called, it was on piano on the record, but I'm short of piano. So this is no going back to the guitar. Stumbling from my head this borrowed time. Maybe 'cause I'm racing towards the shore. Something bright and wild with you when you're wanting it more. Colors fade and leaves they fall away, just like the queens and kings of yesterday. There's something fierce and wild with you when there's nothing to say. We gotta walk that line. We'll know each other when we cross that line. No going back to our ways, our own ways. Rain falls down and you're in bloom. Now our future's catching up too soon. From these mending scars we'll be renewed. We gotta walk that line. We'll know each other when we cross that line. No going back to our ways, our own ways. I miss the sound of your voice. I miss the rush of your skin. I miss the still of the silence. You breathe out and I breathe in. Go walk on the water and tell you what's next. Make you believe down hard, drown me in love our own way, our own way, our own way. Thank you. I was still good when someone, plays shows with like 20, 21-year-olds, and they'll come up and be like, "Man, I knew that song." And I'll be like, "You knew part of it." There's a little bit of Matt Nathanson in there. I have a new record that came out in April. I say that, if you go see music enough, musicians live in one of two worlds. We're either working on a new record or we have a new record. And your newest record is new until you're working on the next one. So you're always in that same cycle. The new record is called Words for Yesterday, and it's available on all your streaming platforms, as well as something called Deezer, which I still haven't figured out yet, but it's on there. And, probably on a Zune player. If you have one of those too, you can probably get it on there. I actually don't know. But these two songs are on that record, and they're both love songs. I'm a guy with a guitar. You get two choices. It's like whiskey and love. Those are lots of those two things. Right? Should I drive my whiskey, or there goes my girl? I think that's it. Right? Covered it? She's not. Thanks, Casey. Cool. Awesome. Glad you're here with me. I'm teasing. Casey, thanks to Casey also for being our door lady tonight, door person. I've yet to see her tackle anyone, but I know it's coming. Anyway, so the first one is called Building a Future. It's a song I wrote. I was dating a young woman in Atlanta, Georgia, about a year into my touring, full-time, professional, on-the-road bro. And I was pretty sure that it was just going to be like me and my car. My old car, her name was Sally the Saturn, because I like alliteration. And I spent a lot of time with that car, 300,000 miles in 3.5 years, so a bit of time. I know there are planes. I get it. I know they exist. They're just more expensive. But I was seeing this young lady, and sometimes you're in a relationship and you're like, this isn't quite going to work out the way I want. But I'm also really glad that this person came along, because I know that they've taught me something that I can use moving forward. And what I learned was I can live a long time and a lot of days on the road, but it's okay if you're like pursuing a dream and that person that wants to be with you understands that dream. So that's what the song is about. I also call it my Hail Mary to love song. So whatever one you like, I'm down with that too. This is called Building a Future. No more words to defend. Chances we never took leave us alone again. Lining our best things in our hands just don't connect. And here go your words like arrows through my heart. Oh, how can I heal when I don't know where to start? I believe in building a future with you. can hear all your words like arrows through my heart. Oh, how can I hear when I don't know where to start? I believe in building a future with you. There ain't nothing you and I can do. I believe in building with you. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what the rules are on writing breakup songs in the house of the person you're breaking up with, but Jackie's out there, we're still friends, and she knows that I wrote it on her couch. She just told me she burned the couch, but other than that, I feel like everything's fine. Burned the couch and sent me a dead squirrel in a box. No, I'm kidding, that's not true, none of that's true. We love squirrels, I guess. But this next song is kind of a follow-up to that song because, like I said, if you... I'm serious, there were no squirrels harbinger of squirrels, that's what I was going to say. I'm just making sure Alicia Silverstone wasn't here or something. Never know. Anyway, the next song is kind of follow-up to that. I said, you know, you can have these people that come into your life and they open your eyes to what is possible in a relationship, especially when you're kind of chasing a pretty crazy dream. And what happened right after that is that it confirmed what I was doing, and I knew I was doing what I wanted to do. And so I felt empowered, and I think when you feel empowered about what you're doing, and where you're going, and where you're headed, the doors just open, especially if you're going in the right direction. At least I think. And so I happened to be out on the road, and I met a young lady in Albuquerque, New Mexico, a couple of years ago. 2.5 years ago, almost to the day. And played some songs, and I tried to avoid her because I don't want to be a creepy guy in a town I've never played music before. Don't worry, I've been here 5 times, so tonight I might be a creep, but in the first venture. But kind of hung back, and she came over and talked to me, we hit it off, and I was like in the right spot, all because of that last relationship. A few months later, we ended up moving in together, but not before I sent her this song. About 3 days or 4 days after we met, I'd written this song about this missed opportunity I had in Albuquerque where I wish I could have taken her on a date like a real gentleman. And so this is the song I wrote. It's all about like our future. What would have happened if we could have gone on that date in Albuquerque? And I thought I was never going to see her again, so why not write a song that might freak her out a little bit? That was my thought process. Real solid. So this is called From You. 35 times across the Rio Grande, 36 times, and then you took my hand. Went the car 2 directions unknown. All that I want is to come back home. to you. Stand at the edge of innocence, follow this dream, I'll become a man. Fools believe this ain't stood a chance. And you met me. And baby, this ain't me. I wanna show you this heart that's on my sleeve. And I can't believe I'm just saying hello while I leave. Summer's day beyond compare, hands lost in your golden hair. We lie awake beneath the stars, talk of forever and some unhealed scars with you. And baby, this ain't me. I wanna show you this heart that's on my sleeve. And I can't believe I'm just saying hello while I leave. Here we are, all alone, trusting hand tangled with mine. The mood is heavy, dusty desert air, heartache forgotten with just one stare from you. From you, from you, from you, from Thank you. Thank you, guys. I don't have my phone up here, so I don't actually know what time. What do you guys know what time it is? I don't.
6:30.
Yes. 50 more songs. All right, just trying to make sure. You know, it helps, like when you know your set time is when you know when you started. So really, that time just means that's what time it is. But we're getting here. I'll have a few more, a couple few, as Grandpa would have said. I just really prefer to do them in tune, so I hope that's all right with everybody. I'll tell you a little story. So, you know how, I don't know if you guys know this, but there was Black Friday last week, and then there's every other holiday on every other day of the weekend. Small Business Saturday, Super Bowl preview Sunday. That's where I was in Baltimore. And then, was it Cyber Monday? So I decided to do this Ancestry.com thing, look up my family, and it turns out a ton of my family were like early settlers of Connecticut. So here I am, just finding all this stuff out and seeing like all my families and ancestors, like headstones and stuff all over Connecticut, and then it snows 9.5 feet, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like fun at all. So if next summer you run around, there's some guy that looks like me in a cemetery in Connecticut, it's probably me. But if you want to know, I'll tell you a little bit of the history. It won't be up here because you never know who's on my team or not. Come back to your stomping grounds from 300 years ago. So anyway, I'm gonna change it up.
0%.
This is a song I wrote in a little place called St. George Island, Florida. It's in the Panhandle, and I always like to tell people the power of like one person in a musician's life. It doesn't matter if you're Taylor Swift or if you're Benny Bassett. Like every single person that contributes to your venture and your journey is kind of incredible. And more these days, people are taking it upon themselves to, like TJ, you guys all know too, like having his favorite musicians to his house to build a relationship here with Woodbury and give the artists a place to play on Tuesday nights. And folks that start their own music festivals and raise money for charity. It's kind of incredible. And, you know, it may seem like a dumb little thing, but every Facebook like, every YouTube subscription, like all those things, like a lot of us will go home and get all giddy because someone, you know, wrote a comment on our, you know, you have no idea how much it touches us and how much it affects us. And I know that's something you probably heard before, but that's because it's true. And so I wrote this song when I was down at a music festival down there. This group had started to raise money for pediatric cancer research, and they've been doing it just over a decade and raised $1 million. It's insane. And so this is a song I wrote down there. It's called It Fades Away. Only 23, singing songs and making me, and I still don't know what it meant when you said it went to my head. I realize who we are, what we could have been. That's the story we can say for the bitter end. And the sun sets and the sparks fly, and all we do is drown. Dreaming when you're sleeping as it fades away. Time flows on, the rushing tide, and you keep telling me that I'm out of time. Sick of this game that we keep playing. It's called How Made Me Mine. And the sun sets and the sparks fly, and all we do is drown. And I'm dreaming and you're sleeping as it fades away. All over, been setting dirt as we sit and listen under the setting sun. Hell no, I haven't given up this dream. I'm still thinking about that big, big screen. Yeah. What do you think? Do one more? Do like another 15-minute song? Should I have to stall for TJ to get back? All right, guys, I'm gonna tune for 7 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. We'll just say when he walks in, we'll be like, "Well, you saw me at the house, so." I'm gonna do one more. Thank you guys very much, like I said, for coming out on Tuesday and supporting con artists, TJ, supporting Woodbury Brewing Company. I mean, if you look around the country, I was just talking with Seth earlier. We played together a couple times in the past, and I think 2 of the venues that we've played at have shut down. So I don't know if it's our fault. But it's a tough industry, man, and it's hard to bring music in and bring original music to any venue in smaller cities. And so it takes folks like you coming out and spreading the word, and folks like people here at Woodbury for giving us a place to play. And so we appreciate it very much. I appreciate you. We can give it up for Woodbury one more time. I'm gonna pretend like all the serious songs I sang before didn't happen. We're gonna end this on a light, upbeat thing. But my band used to do these mashups, and so that's what's gonna happen tonight. It's kind of fun. I was just like, I don't know what he's gonna do, but. So I appreciate it. My name is Benny Bassett. I have some merch, shirts, CDs, all that kind of goodness over here if you're into that. Otherwise, get into your jammies tonight. Put a Spotify playlist together of just me and Seth over and over again. Oh, and Riva, if you're on Spotify, I don't know, her too. You might have to ask her. Riva. And so this is my last tune. Thank you guys. You've been dreaming, baby, I've been scheming to put an end to all our plans, and I won't let you breathe. And you're the one who helped me see. And I alone set you free, set you free. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body, and I know not